Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie, this was just trash. Man, what are we doing? Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be short, sweet, and to the point, and this is gonna be a rant, so buckle up. So, directed by J.C. Chandor, this movie was not good, man, not good. This was the last of the Sonyverse villain films, and frankly, who cares? Kraven the Hunter was terrible. They butchered my boy in this movie, man. Aaron Taylor Johnson, Russell Crowe, Ariana DeBose, great actors and a great actress, but unfortunately, if the writing is not there and it's not good, then you're not going to have a great delivery. The lines were just not it, man. There were certain things that happened and certain reactions that happened in the movie that I'm sitting there and we're all just like, what is this? What are we watching? I wish I could give you the plot of the movie, but frankly, the movie didn't even know what plot it had. The movie didn't even know what direction it was going in. So many great elements. The gore was great. The action was pretty good. There were times that I was taken out from some of the action scenes because the whole movie just did not really make sense. We didn't really know exactly what the plot was. There was no drive for anything. Basically, in this movie, we have Sergey, who is Kraven, Aaron Taylor Johnson's character. He has an accident and he develops these certain abilities based off what happened to him after the accident happened by being attacked by a lion. Throughout the film, we just see Aaron Taylor Johnson go crazy on people that deserve it. He has the essences of animals inside him. That's what Kraven is. There's several different iterations of Kraven that I've heard and that I've seen about, but this one is basically kind of like a potion mixed with animal blood, and so it's a mixture of a few different renditions of Kraven. The story is there is no story. It's caca. It's trash. There was nothing really that happened, and then oh my gosh, I can't even. The villain, who is Rhino, the actor who plays Rhino is Alessandro Nivola. My guy. No. Flag on the play. Stop everything. Like, it was not great, man. First of all, that Rhino looked like shit. Looked like absolute dog shit. And the way how he became the villain, because he went on a trip with them and he just didn't really like the father because he didn't really acknowledge. I don't know, bro. It didn't make any kind of sense. Anybody who had any drive for anything in this movie made no sense. By the end of the film, we see one of the characters kind of develop into something that we are just like, how did that even happen? Where was that even supposed to be spoken about, or when did that happen, or when did that even come to fruition? What do we? Who let this off and said, yep, this is gonna be a winner here? No, dude, no. This was terrible. You guys know me. Like, I love to praise movies, or I'll dog on them if they were really bad, or I'll still try to find some good in them, and I'll still try to balance it out. Not here, my boy. Not here. It was caca cheese. It was terrible. This movie didn't need to be 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'll tell you that right now. And for those whole 2 hours and 7 minutes, I felt all of the 2 hours and 7 minutes. It was just not a good movie to watch. Can't really find any good value in the movie aside from some of the action sequences were cool, and the people that were in it, like Russell Crowe, Ariana DeBose, and Aaron Taylor Johnson, I like them. That's about it. Yeah, Sony has consistently shown that with their Spider-Man villain movies, Venom, Morbius, Madam Web, and now Kraven the Hunter, like, whoa. You guys clearly didn't read anything properly. You don't know anything about these characters, and you don't care because these movies were just absolutely terrible. I like the first two Venom movies, don't get me wrong. The first two Venom movies were good, but Venom The Last Dance, nah bro, that was just okay at best. A lot of people liked it more than me. Personally, I love Venom. As a villain, anti-hero, whatever you want to call him, I love Venom. And the last movie, you brought in so many different things from comics and you kind of just threw them away right away. You have all of these references in other movies to other things that could happen in the MCU, especially from the Sonyverse, and you don't expand on them. You kind of just throw them to the wayside. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what? I am glad that this was the last of the Sonyverse villain films, because thank God it is over. What in the hell did we sit through and watch, bro? Like, that was so bad. I can't even say that was on the level of The Last Airbender, but boy, It's a little bit close, buddy. It's a little bit close. Even the CGI at times, man. It's like, what are we doing? We had better CGI like 12 years ago with different movies. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean films have way better CGI than half the movies that we have nowadays. Like it's insane, and those movies are actually good. We're not taking notes? Do we not learn from history? Do we not learn from other things that have been done in the past? What is happening here? Why did we choose to go in the direction that this film went in, which was no direction because there was nothing going on? I really wanted to enjoy the movie, and I do love Kraven. I don't know much about Kraven. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know as much about Kraven as I know about The Flash or One Piece or DBZ or Demon Slayer. Like I don't know much, if really anything at all, about Kraven, except for a little bit of different stories of where he came from and that he's one of Spider-Man's top villains. Like that's it. And I was excited to see this, and from the first 15 minutes, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, hell no, this ain't it. This ain't it. And the thing is, the more it went on, the worse it got. I don't know, man. But thank God it's all over. Thank you guys for sticking through my rant with me. Much appreciated. You know the drill. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share the video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until the next one.